Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and I'm standing in front of a 1968 Chevelle. It's a real 138 car, and you guys know that means it was an SS from the factory. The car's beautiful and you're gonna love checking it out. So go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We'll put it up on the lift and check out the underside. We're gonna pop the hood, take a look at the big block. We're gonna look at the black interior. We'll look inside the trunk. We'll show you everything you wanna see so you can make a great decision on your Chevelle investment. So come on up and we'll fire it for you right now. So check this beauty out, man. The chrome on the front bumper looks good. The grille looks great. And look at the black paint. Now, I know you guys hear me say this all the time, but if you paint a car black, you gotta be a good body man, and this guy was. It is slick as can be. The reflections look great, except when I put my face in there, that don't look so great. The emblem looks good, the lines line up, and you look down the side of it, no door dings, no scratches. She's straight as an arrow. The red line tires make it pop. I love the factory original wheels. The molding down there on the bottom of the door looks good. All the stainless looks good. The chrome on the vent window looks good. The rubber on the vent window looks good. Door handle looks great. That line's nice and straight. It's nice and flush there. Door opens up nice. Latch looks like it was taken out during the restoration. The door lips are nice and clean. The rubbers are all there. The door seal's been replaced. The door panel itself looks like it's brand spanking new. Armrest looks good. Of course, it's a 4-speed. I love those little skinny wood wheels too. It's got the Hurst shifter there. The dash pad itself's in good shape. You can see we've got seat belts in the front and in the rear. There's 3 seat belts in the rear. Package tray's nice and clean. Looks like we got some 6x9 speakers back there. All the trims around the back window like it should be. Headliner's nice and tight. And take a look at the chrome on the dash. That chrome is popping, and those lenses on the gauges are nice and clear. The faces on the gauges look great. Just an amazing looking car, guys. Don't forget, 1968. What's that make us 50 years old? That vinyl looks good. All the stainless here looks good. Paint on the deck lid looks great. Chrome on the back bumper looks new. All the trim back here looks great. And of course, SS, guys. Look at that, first try. 5 keys there, I got it the first try. We've got a nice looking trunk mat. The trunk floor looks nice. Wheel weld looks good. You always want to check the back side of the quarters. They look nice and clean. All the paintwork in here is beautiful. The rubber's been replaced. The lips on the deck lid are nice and clean. And again, look down the side of this dude. Look at how nice and straight she is. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. That means we own this car. Right now, we've got a little over 230 cars in stock today, and we own every one of those cars. Now, we buy about 40 cars a month, and I'm involved in buying every one of those cars. So what that means to you is, you're getting my 35 plus years in the muscle car industry, helping you pick out your dream car. All right, let's go for a ride in the Chevelle. 138 car, guys. Real big block. Last year you could actually tell that they were real SS's. 4-speed car, black car. Amazing ride, sounding great. It's got stock exhaust on it. It's got that tough sound to it, but it's not making all that noise you get thrown in jail for. Don't have to worry about the cops pulling you over. Me, I'd put some louder mufflers on it. I like the attention. Get around the corner here. Love going through the gears here. I tell you, shifting nice and smooth, sounding nice and strong. Steering feels good, brakes feel great. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this car anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. We can help you with financing too. You can fill out the finance papers right on the web at vanguardmotorsales.com. Or Tom can hook you up with the banker direct with about a 15-minute phone call, and we'll get this dream in your driveway. Now look down here on the dash. I got my tack, my up and down tack is working, speedo's working. The clock's going round and round, but I wouldn't count on it keeping good time. We do have a voltage gauge down here under the dash. We've got an aftermarket radio in it. Of course, there's the 4-speed and that Hurst stick. I love the steering wheel in these cars. Just a blast to drive. Just love that skinny steering wheel feel. I just bought me a new car and it's got one of them big old fat steering wheels on it. Man, I'd like to switch it. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're open 6 days a week. If you'd like to drive in on a Saturday, road trip it, we're here till 3. If you want to fly in during the week, we're only 20 minutes from the airport. Heck, we'll even come down to the airport and pick you up if you'd like. Get around the corner here. She's downshifting nice too. I tell you, gearbox in this thing feels nice and smooth, and does have some power too. Set you right back in the seat, guys. Watch out for the lawnmower, guys. Hey, here's our building right here. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. Now we're going to do something now that nobody else in the industry does. We're going to put this car up on the lift so you can check out the bottom side. Then we're going to pop the hood, see what's making the power. All right, we're underneath this 68 now, and man, she's pretty under here. You're going to have to get yourself some mirrors so you can show off the bottom of this car. You can see it's got a brand new tank, and look at that trunk floor. Look at the paint work on there. All the bushings have been replaced. The exhaust is new. The drop downs look good. We got a 12 bolt here with a 342 gear, and it is an Auburn center section, and it is posi. Brand new shocks. The brakes, I can see all brand new parts there, plus the guys will pull them all apart, make sure they're in good working order. All the bushings are new. It looks like all the bolts are new. Lower control arms are reinforced just like they should be on an SS. It looks like they used all the correct muffler clamps here. Even the snubber on the rear end is brand new. It does have the braces here that all the SSs have on them. Upper control arms look like the bushings are new also. Looks like a brand new parking brake cable, brand new fuel line here, brand new brake line. The floorboards are gorgeous, and again, the paint work on them is phenomenal. The frame is fresh as can be. Everything about it looks great. It's got great looking paint on it. Cross members all painted up. Now the transmission is not original to the car, but it is a Muncie 4-speed. This is a 64-65 casting on this trans. It's got the cast bell housing. It does have the factory mechanical clutch. All the brake lines up here are new. The crossover, the proportioning valve. It looks like the flex lines on the calipers are new. Rotors look like they're brand new. Ball joints look new. Shocks up here look new. If I haven't already said, the bushings look new. They definitely look new. All the steering gear looks new. You're starting to see a theme here. Looks like a brand new car under here. We got nice straight frame horns. Core support, always a good spot to take a look at on a car to see what kind of shape the car's in. That core support is beautiful. Back side of the bumper looks as good as the front side of the bumper. You can see even all the bumper bolts are brand new. Car's amazing, guys. Like I said, you're gonna need some mirrors because I'd show off the bottom side of this car as much as you want to show off the top side. Now let's take a look at wheels and tires. All right, nothing better than a set of red lines on a black car. We got two 65 15s. Paint on the wheel looks good. Center claps look new. Trim rings look new. Paint work right down to the bottom edge here, smooth as can be. Always feel around up underneath these front fenders here, wherever you can get a finger in there. It's nice and smooth back there. Pinch weld's gorgeous, and again, paint work on the frame is beautiful. Let's look at the rear. All right, we got a little more rubber back here where the horsepower is meeting the road. We got two 55-60 15s. Again, center caps look good, paint looks good, trim rings look great. These moldings are beautiful. Bottom sides of the quarters, look at them spot welds there. And I can see a reflection of my hand in the bottom side of that quarter. That's amazing. And if we swing around here, let's take a real quick look. Look at that pinch weld on the bottom side of the rocker. Again, gotta check the rockers on all these cars. A lot of times what I do is I just reach my hand up in there. That is smooth as can be. Let's check up underneath the hood. All right, under the hood here, we've got a date code correct 396. It's got a Chevrolet intake on it. It does have a quadrajet on it, like it would have come from the factory, but it is not period correct. It's a little bit newer carburetor. Valve covers look like they're brand new. We got MSD wires. Looks like a MSD HEI distributor in there also. And take a look at that housing there where the evaporator is, man. It looks brand spanking new. All the valves here look good. All the hoses look new. Now it does have a new style compressor for the AC, which is good news. These babies work a lot better than the old ones. We got GM markings on the hoses. We got the correct clamps on everything. Belts look like they're new. Fan clutch is in good shape. Top closeout panel here on top of the radiator looks like it's brand spanking new. Fan shroud looks new. Radiator definitely rebuilt. We even have an AC Delco battery in here. Now we do have power steering, and it's got the remote reservoir there, and we do have power brakes there. Windshield wiper motor looks like it's new. The firewall's nice and clean. Bottom side of the hood's nice and clean. They even replaced the fiberglass in the hood. The car's amazing, guys. Call us at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.